everyone, Sarah here. I'm so red, I don't know why. Anyway, I'm here to talk about, so it's May, Plan With Me, in my Hobonichi Cousin event. And this month the theme is fitness. And I don't want to sit here and pretend like I'm gonna be this workout guru, because I'm definitely not, and I'm not giving you any type of fitness advice. I'm really hoping at some point my Orange Theory opens up, because I just really need to go there. That's just it. I like the environment, it's fun, and so I'm definitely struggling on keeping that up. But anyhow, so this month I'm here and I'm just going to talk to you about how I'm going to try to focus on fitness with balance, and that I'm going to plan that in to my month, and that's kind of the stuff that I'm going to be tracking. Then for family, I'm going to try to incorporate some family game night, so I'll see how I'm going to focus on that for this month. And I have a bunch of projects to kick off for work and wrap up, and that's crazy. And then I have a lot of stuff coming down and at Plan the Grind. So I have some new products coming out and I'm going to do a separate video on that. And I'm really excited about them. So they're just kind of some things that I've learned with kind of my monthly progression. So I swear, one of these months my goal is going to be to stop saying so. I'm going to look at how I can I'm going to show you how I'm gonna do my content and my release for the month. So anyhow, on to the whole planning of May and my Hobonichi Cousin event. Take care, everyone. We're gonna get into it. Thanks. All right, so I'm just adjusting all of the things right now. This is last month, so my focus was on inner calm and really just ways to de-stress, whether it be meditation or kind of setting some things up in my like to be on autopilot. Sorry, kind of lost my train of thought. So that was inner calm. So really I'm excited because I've been doing these little kind of projects every month, but they're adding up to be bigger things. And that's really where I focus on just making progress towards things. So here I'm just kind of drawing over the Hobonichi lines. I originally started off as a bullet journaler, so I think I still need to have something, and I really just like neutral colors, and I was hoping this purple would be a little bit more neutral than it is, but that's okay. I mean, it's good. I guess it's May and I think of purple. Oddly enough, I think of my mother, which she hated the color purple, so I don't know why I think of her when I see it, so it's funny. My cat just showed up here walking all over my phone, so So here I'm just getting my stickers out, and I know I've talked about these, so these are available in my shop, but these are the color coding of things that are due, or kind of the template for the month, if you will, or what's to work around for the month. So I like to use my monthly view. I can't write in all my appointments in my monthly view because I have so many meetings, and you guys see my plan with me. This is my cat rubbing all over my face. If you hear him. So there's no way that I could write in every meeting in my calendar. So I really just look at deadlines. I look at, any big presentations that I have to put together because I might have to kind of plan out when I'm going to work on those, or just focuses for the month. So this month is fitness. And I really think I just want to focus on consistency. So that's why I put that sticker in there, and I used my sprocket to print that out. So again, my monthly view is for deadlines, or my boys go to their dad's for the weekend. So I like to use that to just kind of see how their schedule is going to play out. And I usually go up north when they go to their dad's, and put the focus for the month. And yeah, so that's kind of how I use the monthly calendar, or any holidays. I actually forgot to put my paychecks in there, but I know when those are. And then I also like to just write down like the milestones that I have to make this month, or the like kind of project schedules for work. So that's important just to kind of keep me on track. And my projects get pushed sometimes, and so it doesn't always match up with the different times, but I like putting it on there because it's like, what did I have to accomplish this month? And actually I like doing this too, because when I have to write my kind of self-appraisal for work, I can look back and be like, oh, what did I do? And what, because I always forget what progress did I make towards those goals. So, and I'm off this, there we go. Thank you, Sarah. And so it's helpful when I'm doing my yearly kind of self-appraisal too, to keep track of what I accomplished for the month. And I think I just said this, but so even though my projects kind of get moved around and shifted a lot, it's good to go back and say, where was I, and where did I leave this off, or what's my next action, or where was I supposed to be? So it just helps me refocus. And I really think that is a huge productivity win for me, because I don't sit there and have to like figure out where I left stuff. It's right here. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I left off here and now I start here. But when I don't have this, I like spend hours trying to figure out, what did I do that? Or let me search the email, or look at the project plan. And so I like this. And then for the month of May, my Plan the Grind stuff, I want to finish up my videos, my declutter videos. I want to do some autopilots, so kind of talk to you a little bit about this autopilot thing I've done in my house. And then, of course, my regular kind of plan with me's and stuff. So this is my work bullet journal. And so this is David Allen's kind of methodology here. So I was just referencing my work projects, so just running through the list of projects that I'm running. And some are big and some are small. They're just multiple steps. So anything that has multiple steps I put as a project. And I'm just referencing that because in my head I kind of have timelines, and I also have a page for each project in my bullet journal, which I'll flip to in a second. So this is my kind of my project dashboard. It's just high level details about the project, and some are more filled in than others because they haven't really kicked off yet. But it's really where I take the brain dump and then I put the structure to it. And I do this for like everything, and it helps me understand like what's next, that kind of thing. And I know I talk about that a lot, but if you just know what's next and not sitting there trying to figure it out, I just think it makes you more productive. And when I feel more productive, I feel more calm, frankly, and more successful. And I just feel better than just feeling lost all the time. So anyhow, so that's how I use my bullet journal, my work bullet journal for that. And here I have to mark this page. I do this to myself all the time. I'm looking for my 20 of 20. So this is my 20 of 20 goals. I set these for January, and I'm sitting here trying to just figure out where I'm at. And I don't expect to have all these accomplished right now because it's still early in the year. But it just, again, it keeps me focused. So this is 20 bags for 2020. I definitely did more than 20 bags. And then I have, so I'm just kind of going through it. Actually see another one that I missed, but anyway, so that's my 20 sinking funds. So I did set those up and I've been following those. Yeah, so I'm just kind of checking in. And again, it's just like, what did I want to do? What were the things I wanted to focus on this year? And it just brings me back every month. I'm just referencing that, or even more throughout the month I reference it. But it just keeps me focused and more intentional about my time. So here I'm just setting up my kind of May tracker to see how well I'm doing. I started doing this a couple months ago, and I really like this because I just really see how I'm doing each day to my word of the year. So this is my tracker to the word of the year. This is like a grid sticker that I print out, so they're available in my shop. But I love them for those pages that, I don't understand what they are because they're in, another language. So there's a little bit of an example. I need to get better on the whole like family dinner and steps and food, but I am judging and kind of like evaluating myself every day of how I'm doing towards my goal of balance. So I'm just writing in the trackers here. So this is it really. I'm just kind of drawing in my lines and what the headers are. So I put these in gray. So the bottom chart or tracker is to track how I'm doing towards my word of the year. The family dinner one obviously is for family dinner, and my steps if I made it to my goal each month, and then food. Did I, eat well, I guess. Don't mind my head kind of sticking out there. So that's really it, everyone. I hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. So take care, everyone.